When the chimps, when they were making so much noise.
Yeah, they fight.
They were fighting.
They fight for women.
For women?
Yeah, for women. They fight.
We may have witnessed some males fighting for females. Now it was amazing, amazing experience. Bye. Bye. Good morning, internet. It is, I think, about 8 o'clock in the morning, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here in Tamanani in the Gambia. Bye, guys. And I have just slept the night here in this little village. Bye. My friend Yalamang, he got picked up by a friend and slept somewhere else. But I remember the way. I just must go back via the big baobabs and then I'll be fine. So now I'm just riding back to Musa's place where I left all my luggage. I see if I'll have a breakfast there, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna continue. Today is a very exciting day. It's a very exciting day because hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'm going to see chimpanzees today. Wild chimpanzees. So that's obviously, it would be amazing. But before I'm just riding back and getting my luggage. It was so special to spend time with the community here. And these villages are here for a long time, so they were here long before Europeans came and the British came and the French came. The people here, they're pretty much the same people as in Senegal. Those borders, what is now the border of the Gambia and Senegal, that obviously wasn't there before, and people could move around freely. Yeah, I just learned a lot about life here in the village, and I am super lucky because I am here during mango season. And Yalamang told me that the mango trees will actually flower twice in a row, but still their fruits are ripe now, and almost every compound will have at least one mango tree. So everybody's just eating the mangoes, and oh, they are so good. Musa also has, I think, 3 really big mango trees in his place, and he just lets the village kids come and pick whatever mangoes they want. So yeah, they'll share the fruits with each other. But yeah, definitely some of the best mangoes I've ever had. Okay, now I am in the next village. Here is the mosque. Hi. So, and the food that I helped make last night, it was really, really yummy. I tried those bitter tomatoes for the first time. I think that's probably an acquired taste. I can't say I'm a huge fan of those bitter tomatoes, but the sauce was really good, and all the other vegetables as well. Over here, the people, the villagers, they're kind of lucky because they can find firewood all around, so they don't have to buy firewood, because you saw they're all cooking on fire. But people in Janjanbureh, where I'm going back now, where Musa lives, the village is just too big. I think there's too many people living in Janjanbureh, so they can't get firewood, they can't find firewood there, so they'll have to buy it, which is relatively expensive. Some of that firewood that they buy there comes from that area where I rode through on the way up there. Remember, I was riding through all these bushes, and every now and then I could also see piles of wood, so they collect firewood down there, like really close to the southern border with Senegal. Oof, but it was so hot last night. I totally understand why people will sleep outside. Although I have to say, so I slept in a stone building, but before that in Jamali, I also visited some of the huts that people have, those little round huts, and they were a lot cooler. And the temperature in there was 10 times better than in the stone building. I am back in Janjambure. Home sweet home. It's busy today. What is going on? Let's go and see if I can find some chimpanzees. Thank you, Omar. Bye. Thank you. Right, I already said goodbye to Yelamang. And Musa, I didn't see him anymore. He had to be somewhere this morning. Bye. I am going to catch the ferry this time. Hi! No more crazy scenes of Alaska hanging almost off a little boat. Yes, of course.
Let us go.
No, today I take big ferry.
Okay then.
Yes, I have all my luggage, everything.
All. Too heavy today.
Yes, too heavy today.
So you are going back.
I go to see chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee.
Yeah, Kutar.
Long Island.
Yes. How are you doing today? Good? Good. I come? Okay.
Go back.
One cylinder.
What?
Yeah. It's only 300 cc.
Mileage.
No, cc. The engine size 300. Yeah. It's small.
Small, eh?
Yeah. All right. I made it to the other side. Somewhere, if I follow this trail, I should end up in Kuntaur, and from there I can find a boat to go and see the chimpanzees, because the chimpanzees live on a few islands in the River Gambia. So the only way to see them is to take a boat and sail past the islands, because you're not like, no people are allowed on the islands where the chimpanzees are. So you have to be lucky that they'll come to the riverside, and then you can see them. The rice fields are looking good. Hi. How are you? Thank you. It is Captain Hippo.
Captain Hippo. How are you?
Good, and you?
Fine. You ready?
Now we go look for chimpanzee
Chimpanzee and hippo.
and hippo.
Crocodile also is there. Maybe that one.
Ah, crocodile also.
That one maybe you can see. Maybe it's nature.
Maybe yes, maybe no. This is your boat, Captain Hippo.
Captain Hippo, yeah. It's my second boat. My first boat in the river.
Very nice boat.
fighting.
Climbing.
Oh, in the, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so high up. They jumped. One jumped in there. Yeah. Look at it! Oh!
Bye to the good.
This is the male one. Sound.
Wow. Goodbye.
Bye.
Two Masane.
Thank you.
Thank
Hippo
you.
Captain.
Oh, oh.
See you next year.
Good. Enjoy the rest of your.
Thank you.
So
See
that
you.
you will come back to the Gambia after end of your.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. So we just dropped off the park ranger at his post, so he will make sure that nobody comes here and tries to hunt an animal or, you know, cut a tree or anything like that. Oh, what an amazing place. So chimpanzees were hunted until extinction here before, unfortunately, and they were reintroduced here in 1979. And those chimps that were reintroduced, they came from Senegal and some from the Congo, and they were mostly rescued chimps that were held in homes as pets, for example. And what they did is first they kept them for 2 years on one of the islands. So right now the chimps are on 3 different islands, but they started with one, and they kept them for 2 years there and teaching the chimps how to find food, showing them the island, making them feel very comfortable. And later the population started increasing, and so now there are 142 chimpanzees, and it's already the 3rd generation that's been born in the wild here. So it's a very successful program, and chimpanzees cannot swim, so they'll stay on the islands. There are not really any predators for them, only crocodiles. They're the only predator that they have. And then they have competition for food from other monkeys. So there are green velvet monkeys, red, what are the red monkeys called again?
Green velvet.
Green velvet.
Red colobus.
Red colobus,
Green velvet.
Baboon,
Baboon.
and baboon. So those are the other animals that they will have to compete with for food, but other than that, they are safe and they're protected. So they were so close, it was amazing, amazing. Just to sail next to the island and being so close to them, coming to the water's edge, really, I'm still kind of pumping. What an experience. Really, really special place. One of the big ones that we saw, he was sitting slightly hidden, but he was born in 1971. So he was also one of the original chimpanzees that were reintroduced here. Also the sounds, at some point they were screaming. When the chimps, when they were making so much noise,
Yeah, they fight.
They were fighting.
They fight for women.
For women?
Yeah, for women they fight. The big one will take that.
Ah, okay,
They
okay.
always fight in like that. The big one they fight out the females.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we may have witnessed some males fighting for females. Now it was amazing, amazing experience. Look, here's the resident monkey. Hey, buddy. Oop. yeah, they already told me to cover up Alaska because this monkey that lives here or that roams around here really likes mirrors. So they were like, you must take your mirrors off or cover it, otherwise the monkey's gonna tear them off. And as you know, I do have a thing for breaking mirrors. Now it would be a first if I have a broken mirror because of a monkey, but either way I decided to put the cover over Alaska and try and protect my mirrors from the monkey. I hope you also enjoyed it because I am not a wildlife photographer and people often tell me to... Oh, there goes the monkey again. People often tell me that I need to get a big camera with a big zoom lens, and I did travel with one of those briefly when I was in southern Africa, but they're so big and heavy and fragile, and just bringing it on the motorbike, it just doesn't work for me. And also because I barely use it, you know, it's not like I'm looking at wildlife all the time. But I hope I did bring like a small zoom camera, so I hope at least I managed to capture some of it. But it was just magical, hey, and the chimpanzees were so close by. I absolutely love this. So yeah, another day in the Gambia. And actually my last full day in the Gambia, because in the next video I'm crossing back into Senegal, but on the south side, making my way towards Guinea-Bissau. So the next video, it will be quite a long ride, but I'm looking forward. It's supposed to be also an amazing part of Senegal that I'll be crossing tomorrow. So that was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video. Here's the culprit. No, don't break my mirrors, please. Now, I was just doing a little work on Alaska, and now the monkey came. No. How do I get him off now? Don't take my mirror. Please. I have like all my tools there as well. No. Help! Somebody help! No. Don't go away. No. Somebody help! Excuse me?
Yes.
Can you please help me? The monkey is the monkey is attacking my motorbike. Yeah, I had to do some work on the bike and then it came. And now it does not want to go away.
So because I went see the mirror, he see
Yeah,
himself
he
there.
likes it.
Yeah. Even my motorbike, he's the one broken my mirror.
He also broke your mirror. Ah. Oh. Ah. He's not scared of me, but he's scared of you. Okay, good. Okay, but now he will not come back, no?
No, I don't.